everybody. Good day. Good day, Pastor Al's. Good to see you. Good day, Nan. I hope all is well. Did anything come up for you this morning, Nan? Put it in the comments. I was thinking about you yesterday. If something came up for you in place of the word acceptance. Good day, Timothy. Good day, Mommy. Good day, Sue. Good day, good day, good day, Hazel, and good day, Pamela. I can see you on my phone before I see you here. It's really interesting. Good day, Wayne. Howdy from Calgary. Yes, it's so good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. Yes, Mommy. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, yes. So welcome everybody. Welcome Tim. Welcome. Tim is giving everybody a shout out. You'll give Tim a shout out back. Yes. Oh man, I love it. Confidence and allowing. Okay, I love it. I love it. If it feels good to you, it feels good to me too. So I'm going to make that correction. Confidence and allowing. Yes, yes. Good day, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice. We're broadcasting here on the New Thought Media Network, on Facebook Live, and on YouTube. I am Rev Melissa is streaming on YouTube, so check out that station also. So I am excited. I was just thinking about our incantation series. Oh my goodness. I got my magic wand with me again today. We could do this, y'all. We could make some wands. What about that? What about that? So, incantation. We started it yesterday because we're connecting the dots, right? We're connecting the dots from our blessings and expansion to our abracadabra, where we create as we speak, we create like God, and the invisible, being in conscious unity with the invisible essence that is all. That is all, and that is all good. Yes? And so we had to go to incantation, right? What was next? It had to be incantation. So I want us to remember that incantations, think about it as a supercharged affirmation. A supercharged affirmation. So there I discovered that there are like different camps about affirmations and incantations. And I'm just joining the two because I see it all as one thing. So affirmations for me are like incantations for me are like supercharged affirmations. All right. So the reason why they're supercharged is because we are aligned in our mind, in our soul, and in our body. A lot of times with affirmation, a lot of the focus is on our pattern of thinking, right? And our speaking. So we repeat our affirmations. I am joy, I am joy, I am joy, I am joy, right? But sometimes we don't put our body in it. We don't put the physiological part of ourselves in it. And so that's where the incantation comes in, aligning all of those whole parts of ourselves into one whole mind, whole soul, whole body into the oneness, right? So I went back to look at the my affirmation series that I did last year. And some of the things that I talked about that I just want to remind you of is affirmations align us with love and law, right? It's a self assertive truth with a capital T. And I love Ernest Holmes' definition of affirmations. He said it's leading the mind to that state of consciousness where it accepts that which it desires to believe. So it is leading the mind to a state of consciousness. And yesterday I mentioned Tony Robbins and his challenge that he's doing right now. And he talks a lot about state. He talks a lot about state. So, what state are you in? What is the state of your consciousness? What is the state of your mind? What is the state of your speaking, of your words? What is the state of your body, of the physical presence that you are? What is the state of it, right? And so incantations is an invitation to put it all together, right? And to speak that self-assertive truth into existence, because we know in abracadabra that we create with our words. We create like God, and God is the word. The word was with God, right? And so we use the word, and the word is law. It's all connected. It's all connected. It's not a piece of this and a piece of that. It's a wholeness. You're not a piece of a mind and a piece of what you say. You're a wholeness. You are wholeness. So that's what we're creating from. We are co creating from the wholeness that we are. We are co creating from the consciousness of oneness that we are. But sometimes, y'all, sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget that we are whole. Sometimes we forget what consciousness we are in. And sometimes we just go unconscious, unconscious. And we go into that place of separation from the truth of who and whose we are. And we go sometimes into victim land, right? That things are happening to me, that I can never have what I want. Why does this happen over and over again to me, right? And so that's okay. It's not an invitation to beat yourself up about it. It's an invitation to come back into alignment, to remember, to recover, to rediscover who and whose you are. And we have the power within us, the indwelling spirit that never separates from us, no matter what we're going through, no matter what we say. Spirit never separates from us. It's us that steps apart sometimes, right? Sometimes we step apart. So when we incantate, we are inviting it back in. We're inviting it back in a way that we recognize it, right? Because it's in there. It doesn't go out. In can, in can, right? Now out can, in can, incantation. So in the incantation, I am affirming by using my supercharged affirmation, my quality of God, right? And co creating my life and designing my life. Yes, that's what we're doing. So, of course, today I get my inspirational reading, and of course, today it has something to do with what I'm speaking about. I don't believe in coincidences, y'all. And so I invite you to just know that all things are in divine right order, and we get what we need exactly when we need it. Yes. So I'm reading from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And so we're talking about abiding in the truth of who we are. And so this was today's reading. If we could call upon God in truth, we must become like truth. This is the seemingly unfathomable mystery of the infinite, invisible essence which surrounds us. Jesus tells us that if we abide in him, then his words will abide in us, and we shall ask for anything we shall ask for anything that we will, and it shall be done unto us. Abide. Abide in him. What does that mean? That means to be in unity. That means to be in the oneness. That is a state of consciousness. Yes? Abide in him. So abiding means to remain, to continue, to stay, to remain steadfast or faithful, to keep, to keep. So that's what we're doing. We are abiding in our quality of God. We could say it, we can think it, we can feel it, we could dance to it, and we have to be it. We have to be it. Yes? It's all in the oneness of who we are. So, what are you abiding in? Is today's question. What are you abiding in? Is today's question. Think about it for a minute. Are you abiding in the trust, in the truth, in the faith? Are you abiding in the oneness? Are you abiding in doubt and fear and worry? Are you abiding in the past and the future? Are you abiding in someone else? Are you abiding in some other thing that you think is the source of your life? I know I used to abide in my job. I used to abide by working a 9 to 5, which really was like a 9 to 9, right? And getting that paycheck. I used to abide in that, thinking that that was my source. But I know the truth. I know the truth, and the truth is that I am abundance, and my abundance comes from the source. My abundance comes from the source. That is my incantation. That is my supercharged affirmation, knowing from where my riches flow. Yes, yes. And so there's many resources. Yes. And so what I got clear about was that job was a resource. It was a resource. And there are so many resources in the universe. Why limit myself to just that one? Right? Because the ultimate source is God. And so I am sourced. I am sourced by God. I am resourced by the source. Yes. And so I affirm that in a supercharged way, like fireworks exploding in the atmosphere, just raining down all over me and through me. Yes. That is the energy. That is the charge. That is the vibration. That is the electricity. When you say your words, you need to feel it like electricity, like a current running from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And you don't move until you do. You don't move until you do. Because sometimes we need a little warm up, right? Sometimes we need a little warm up, and that's okay. Our spiritual practice is a warm up for us. We get out of bed early in the morning, we do our spiritual practice, and that's like giving us that warming up energy. Yes? And by the time we're done with it, by the time we say amen and so it is, we are supercharged. I know I am. And if I'm not, I just stay right where I am until I feel it, until I feel it in my body. Yes? So, this is what incantation is all about. It's about aligning the mind, the body, and the soul. Yes? So, everything is a one accord. Your mind ain't over here, your body ain't over there, you're talking, you're speaking, your words ain't up there. It's all aligned in the oneness. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So let's think about our affirmations as supercharged, on fire. Yes? And when we say our quality of God, when we say it, we're saying it, thinking it, speaking it, feeling it, moving in it. And what happens? Mm, mm. And so it is. And so it is. It comes to be. It comes to pass. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So that is our incantation. It shall be done unto you. Right? It shall be done unto you in the oneness with the invisible essence of the divine. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. So you're working with your quality of God. We are charging it up. We're charging it up. Plug into the source. Yes, yes. Plug into the source. Say, who wants to see the wand up close? So yes, y'all, it is just divine. It took me quite some time to create this, but it's bees and copper on nature. Yes, 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 yes. It is my abracadabra. It is my incantation. So I use this now. Oh, y'all should have seen me this morning. Y'all should have seen me this morning in my spiritual practice, dancing around with my wand, saying, I am quickening, I am well being. Yes, yes, yes. Because we gotta feel it. We gotta feel it in our bodies, y'all. So we are spending the time about getting in touch with our bodies. Some of us have a complicated relationship with our bodies. Yes. Sometimes we have health issues. Sometimes we don't like our weight, right? And it weighs on us. But we got to love on ourselves just as we are. The divine accepts us just as we are. I don't say a prayer and God says, oh no, Melissa, when you lose those 10 pounds, then you could come pray. Like, really? Y'all know. Y'all know how ridiculous does that sound, right? But that's what we do to ourselves, right? That's what we do to ourselves. Look for all the things that we think is out of alignment, is imperfect, right? And then we criticize ourselves about it. And that just gets more into our bodies. And so we don't want to do that to ourselves, right? We can do better, right? With grace and with ease and with patience and with love. Apply love, right? Just apply, touch your, if you don't like your hips, just touch your hips and say, I love you. Yes, right? Heal yourself, bless yourself, lay hands on yourself. You know, I was raised in a Pentecostal church and we believe in laying on hands. Yes, we do. And sometimes that's what we need to do. We need to lay hands on ourselves and bless ourselves, especially to those parts that we say we don't like, right? Because this is what we're working with, y'all. All of this right here, this is what we're working with. Look at yourself in the mirror today. If you have a full length mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is what I'm working with. And it is all good because God don't make no junk. And then say your affirmation. Say it like you mean it. Do your incantations. Say abracadabra. Abracadabra. Hallelujah. So it is. Amen. And ashe. And know that it is done unto you, through you, and as you. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. I hope you're feeling the charge. I hope you're feeling the charge because that's where it all happens. That's where it all happens. All right. So, this is our incantation. We're going to continue with the incantation tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. So, I am Rev Melissa. I am a licensed interfaith minister. I'm an ordained interfaith minister. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner. It don't matter, right? It's all the same. It's all the same thing, right? This is my ministry of joy. This is my ministry of joy. This is my incantation for my life. Right here, in this present moment. I am that I am, and you are that you are. And we are divine. We are divine made visible. Yes, yes, yes. So, this is my ministry of joy where I support people and live in life in joy, connected to their yes. So let's say yes. Let's say yes to ourselves all day long. Let's say yes to our bodies. Let's say yes to our tummy. Let's say yes to our behind. Let's say yes to our thighs. Let's say yes to our feet. Let's say yes, 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 yes to this vessel of God. All right, y'all. Oh, yeah. I was getting ready to go into a new incantation. So I think it's time for some joy news. Let's go to some joy news. All right. So tomorrow is my Living Life in Joy show at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm so excited. Reverend Jennifer Berkeley is my special guest tomorrow. She was formerly the spiritual director at my spiritual home, Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. And so we're going to spend some time tomorrow just talking about joy and seeing what she's up to now that she has retired from pulpit ministry. But once a minister, always a minister. So we're going to check in with her. So join me tomorrow at noon Eastern Time, right here on New Thought Media Network and all of my pages. Then on Friday, y'all, we are meditating with the moon at 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, y'all, 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Many of you have already registered. It's not too late to register, so go on ahead and register. And we're going to have a good time. We do a spiritual practice together. We meditate with the moon. We have a good time. It's on Zoom. So it's very intimate. It's you and me, just us. It's just us, and you got to be in Zoom to participate. So you register, you will receive the Zoom link. Okay? So it will not be on Facebook, it will not be on the New Thought Media Network, and it will not be posted anywhere. This is an intimate, exclusive opportunity. Yes. Oh, yes. We got to have a couple of those, right? So we have it twice a month with the new moon and with the full moon. Okay? So please register Eventbrite. You can find the information on my I Am Red Melissa page. And then January 30th, this Saturday, starts our 30-day mental diet class with Will the book is by Willis Kinnear. So it's 5 consecutive Saturdays, starting this Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. Please register. It's a free class by Love Offering. All right? All right. Then just an update on the Follow Me Challenge. We're doing good on Facebook, y'all. But y'all know I've been saying IG, Instagram needs more love. So please spread the news and ask your friends to follow me on Instagram. I am Red Melissa, and I will announce the results on January 31st. Okay? And then we're continuing to expand the territory with my joy line that I've been sharing with you all, and that some of you have been going over to the Etsy store and purchasing. And so this is the Sip Joy mug that I just love. I use it every single day and get my 2 cups of joy in. And then we have the Live Life Enjoy t-shirt with her sister, Connect to Your Yes, Connect to Your Yes t-shirt. Yes. So I say you can sip it, you can wear it, you can live it. Joy. Yes. Joy. Yes. All of that. All of that. So get into that vibration. Go to my Etsy store and check out the Joy line. Lastly, please donate, give, contribute to the joy of New Thought Media Network so that they can continue to expand their programming, expand the messages of positivity and uplifting energy and vibration into the world through these mediums. It's amazing, right? So you can donate by going to newthoughtmedia.org and just press the donate button and give what feels good to you. And you can also give to the Ministry of Joy by going to Cash App or Venmo at I am Rev Melissa, and I would appreciate the love offering towards my ministry of joy. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Two shows tomorrow, y'all. Two shows. So one at 10:30, morning sit with Rev Melissa right here. And then 12 o'clock, living life in joy. Guest is Reverend Jennifer Berkeley. All right, y'all. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy from the top of our heads to the soles of our feet. And we are connected to our yes.